Hello. Today we have the one and only Phanium versus the one and only Dein Nomos. Best match of this hour yet. I mean, arguably so. Oh my god. How can I be such a fool and forget Phanium's name? Hold up. Let me get his Twitch. Alright. Yeah, no, Crest is just subbing in for Phanium. It's all cool. It's all cool. There we go. Voila. And yeah. I mean, like, what can you say? This is, you know, a big match. You would expect to see this in grand finals, but instead, you know, we're just seeing it like, what is this, like winners semis or something? I don't even know. I haven't looked at the bracket. And of course, insane numbers from both of these players. Very surprising. Dein Nomos with a 0-2 on Sapienza. With a player like Dein, I wouldn't think that, you know. Oh, no way we're near. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention, so. But, yeah, no, like I said, it's like crazy that Dein, or Dein, whatever one. I believe it's Dein. Dein having 0-2. Phanium 15-5. 20 times in tournament playing Sapienza. Like, god damn. Very excited to see how both these players come out. Of course, I do like how Phanium has both EMP and Sniper ready. Dein Nomos, yeah, Dein Nomos has the, you know, Trank, which is respectable. I mean, just use the EMP, you know. It's nice. Today I was practicing, I thought it was Dein. I actually know, like, I mean, oh my god. Dein, Dein. Fuck, man. Dude literally was like, yeah, let me just have a name that can be pronounced 3. Call him D's nuts. Hell yeah, bro. Bro, the fucking D's nuts versus Phanium match gonna go crazy. Yeah, no, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was doing the Sapienza, and normally I do pistol every single time, but now I'm stop doing that since, I don't know, recently I just been killing the dude. Like with pistol, it just, you know, normally just 1 or 2 shots, but man, that dude was dying. He was dead every single time I tried. Interesting to see FA Stealth from Dein Nomos' end. I assume that's for easy door opening. But, yes, there was supposed to be another match. That match has been delayed. Rescheduled tomorrow for 10 p.m. CET. As Scruffy said. I mean, I didn't fact check that, so. Scruffy better be right. Don't be making me look like no fool, you know. Nah. I'm sure he is. Some nice practice going on the Phanium. Kind of curious of how you guys predicted. Let me see. Oh, okay. Alright, 30 seconds left. Earlier this spin, I got Private Investigator and Green Plumber, so we might see that. So I feel like sometimes, like, the RNG is dependent. Yo, stream quiet for anyone else, or is it just me? Ooh. I mean, I know my audio is... I know their audio might be quiet. That might help. You could probably hear gameplay a little bit better now. Alright, we have Folding Knife Street Performer, no target KO for Silvio Caruso, and Falling Object Roberto for Franny. Very interesting spin. God, I forgot where the folding knife is. That would be an issue. But we're going to see long-range seeker shots on both ends for Street Performer. Probably just going to get him first. Remote falling object for sure, yeah. So you could just... You definitely have time to get Street Performer and then isolate Franny. And then place a bomb somewhere. The only problem is that there is a small risk that if you do that, she might get seen on the stairs. As there's literally a guard just standing there, but you should be fine. Meanwhile, Dein Nomos had the Street Performer as, you know, a very dedicated Street Performer. Wait until his set is done and then go to the, you know, thing to puke. Or a bullet impact notice. Oh, there was the full impact. There we go. Okay. We see the shot going up this building, and then he's just... Is he gonna do more shots, or is he gonna try to sneak around?
What? What's that?
All right, there we go. Doing pretty well. Just has to be a little careful. Dein Nomos now grabs the folding knife. Does probably, it looks like a panic shot or something. Gets the electrical box that Phanium does. So now, you know, he is ready for the kill. Although he's also gonna grab Roberto. Or at least have it where he's able to be set up. Roberto lore would be very interesting. The seduction lure. And honestly, because he is in the spin, it is fairly viable. I'm definitely, you know, can't count that out. So he's gonna do this peekaboo. Nice peekaboo from Phanium. I'll bring him a bit over there, where he's less likely to get seen. And then throws the spaghetti can. Yeah, no, we did pass, or we didn't entirely pass. Oh, reset from Dein. I missed what it was. So sadly, I cannot commentate on that. But on Phanium's end, he is in the laboratory, or the, not laboratory, the fucking observatory. Gets the kill. Gonna switch over to Roberto, and I assume, like I said, do, you know, seduction lore just to get the, since he is too late.
I want us to meet. Your room.
You know, Dein Nomos did get the shot on Street Performer. Gonna go down. And from what we see, he is gonna... Alright, he did get him sick first try, which is pretty good. Yeah, the chat bubble on 47's lines is, so it's a very nice touch. And not only does it look kind of good, it's also actually functionable. Yeah. Ooh, Dein using the golf ball to blow up that door. Okay, that's how he got the panic last time. Very nice. Do Franny guards move if you drag her to observatory? That is an interesting question. Yeah, that's a very cool strat, using that falling object. Normally, like I said, it's the stairs that are used, but for the sake of this spin, it's a perfectly fine, you know, falling object, and the preferred one, actually. Alright, there we go. Phanium knocking her out, and then gonna drag her into the, you know, observatory. You know, Dein has... He is over at Roberto's area, does knock out the guard, does the very standard Roberto grab. Just needs to, you know, call him and drag.
Down. Now destroy the virus.
Alright. Although Dein finally seduces Franny, sadly it seems a little too late,
You made it.
as Phanium is already getting the snipe
Look for
in,
some type of quarantine unit.
jumps off, and just needs to run to the exit, make sure no guards spot him. Alright, GG's. A 628. Very good for Mr. Phanium. We will be awarding those daisies now. Oh. Alright, there we go. Next up is gonna be Miami. Okay. This time we will have a 2-minute prediction. There we go. Bro, huge 77 daisies. That's huge. Hey man, every daisy count, gotta stack them, you know. But yeah, very interesting records from both players. 5-2 from Dein and 12-5 from Phanium. So yeah, Phanium lost every one that Dein has won in a way. I mean, not exactly, but you get what I'm saying. Of course, Miami, very somewhat similar to Sapienza, but you know, instead you have to kind of lure out, you know, Sierra.
Certain Sierra Knox will be here.
Absolutely.
It will be interesting to see because there are a lot of disguises, although a lot of those disguises are drivers and mechanics. So hopefully we do see something a bit out there. Some lesser used ones. Yeah, no, bro, if everybody just works together and, you know, you guys can get my full social security number if, you know, you just bet correctly. And also, like, 1 digit's good, you know, it's like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you were to guess my social security number, just knowing 1 digit will remove, like, millions of, you know, possibilities, so. Not a bad goal. I hacked the redeem. Oh my god. Trust.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a...
Oh, I never seen that before from Phanium. That's kind of weird for him to just... I mean, I knew it's a panic or whatever, but still. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, is like, you'll know a digit, but you won't know which digit it is, so. Or practicing fall.
What the hell?
God bless the ragdoll physics of the game. What the fuck was that? Bro!
I'm reading 5x5.
Okay, we need to apprehend this nuisance of a guy who's...
Honestly, with fucking... Yeah, no, she should not be a race car driver with
Sierra
upper
Knox.
torso strength like that. Holy fuck. Bro, get her out. She's suffering. Maybe that was a request from the client who did the hit. Like, hey, can you make sure that she fucking gets stuck in the door, please? before you kill her. I would really appreciate that. It is just like interesting to think in general, like Roulette is some dude doing a contract like, hey, I need this dude dead, but like, can you do it dressed up as a flamingo and like fiber wire them specifically? You know, really appreciate it. All right, 13 seconds left. It's all about sending a message. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Also, challenges is Diana just telling 47 to do some random bullshit. Yeah. All right, Sierra Knox SMG event crew, and we also have Robert Knox Fire Axe Florida Man. All right. But yeah, no, I actually like that headcanon too, where it's just 47 fucking, or Diana just fucking with 47. It's like, this guy can do everything. Why not just have fun with it, you know? But yeah, very interesting spin. Not bad, you know, at all. Both are gonna do waiter start, just get Sierra out the way. And event crew is nearby, so not bad at all. Of course, smuggle or just holster that. As Dein Nomos has it smuggled, while Phanium, I assume, it has it, or holstered, and then Phanium has it smuggled.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Alright, Dein going straight into it. Meanwhile, Phanium is going a bit outside.
Okay, let's try.
So I believe both will be grabbing event crew right now, but both are... Oh, both are going to go for the same event crew, just different pathing. Phanium pathing slightly faster? Question mark? Ooh, but gets spotted with the crowbar. That's one of the rare spots where using a lockpick instead of the crowbar is, you know, the key. Although gonna change... Okay, Phanium gonna start event crew now. Yeah, event crew from medic as well would be a good spot. And actually the closest. Well, at the end of the day, you still do have some weight, so... Even though it is faster, it is questionable whether it actually saves time or not, if you get my gist. Alright, Dein Nomos does get the peekaboo timing just in time. Going to build up that whoosh. And bam, goes in. Meanwhile, Phanium is on his way over to Sierra, but... you know, doesn't have any sugar or anything. Alright, Dein Nomos gets the SMG elimination. And doesn't choose to hide the body, which, you know, Sierra is an unnecessary hide. So not the wrong move.
What was that noise?
And with a briefcase in hand should be... I mean, he had the opportunity to grab the fire axe already, but if he didn't, you know, now's the time to. As that fire axe is fairly easy to grab. Just needs to watch out for those people watching. Or alternatively, you can try to do a distraction shot, but you didn't need to. Alright, Phanium gonna start the sugar right now, so on Phanium's end we will be seeing a cutscene.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Dein Nomos getting upstairs towards Florida Man. Although it is a very easy grab, it is not straight up brain dead, as there is still room to rip that grab, and so we will see. Although it looks like Dein has really good timing, or just has to worry about that guard who is kind of watching, but
47.
with that,
The race is over.
and then does a trank, which is
Sierra
a
will be
very
coming
smart
off the
idea,
track
hides
anytime.
behind the thing showing you the building, I assume. I actually never looked at that, like, pamphlet wall thingy, whatever it's called. Alright, Phanium knocks out Sierra. Event Crew gets the SMG and
Target
dips.
down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Hopefully Sierra's legs aren't in the way of the door. But if not, whatever. And now Phanium on the way. So Dein almost has Florida Man, has a fire axe in his suitcase and walking towards Robert Knox in a very great position right now. But it still can be anyone's game. Yeah, you could also do place gum for Sierra if you want.
What was that?
Alright, Phanium does a distraction shot for a
Someone there?
quick grab of the axe. Meanwhile, we do see Dein going up those stairs.
It's me.
You
I'm here
should
now.
have... Oh
Ready
wait,
to
no,
meet
it's
up
the
with Sierra
SMG, but the
Knox.
SMG will
Over,
also get rid of the laptop. He's gonna try to do it a bit more up close and personal. Other than trying to snipe it.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony. What?
Alright, and now for Dein, it is a waiting game. Meanwhile, Phanium is gonna blue egg the Florida Man.
Looks like all crafts are.
Just drop it.
way.
And then definitely has enough time to get the grab.
Dispatch, I've got what appears to be an accident. No.
Alright, Robert on his
too
way
late for
now.
that. One's going in the ground.
Very close for Dein. Meanwhile, now Phanium is on the way, so it will be close. Practically, the game does depend on if Dein can execute this kill or not and make it to the exit, as plenty of people have ripped exiting this map considering the amount of guards. Ooh! Throws the fire axe, but does knock out Robert, and thankfully the fire axe was not thrown. Oh my god, throws it again. Bam! There we go. Finally. Finally. And now Dein is out, but will he alert the guards in a bad way or not? No, because the SMG is silent. Alright. And although Phanium is finally at the podium, close to Robert, it will be a tad too late. GG's with a 644. Points out to all the Dein Nomos believers. Alright, next is going to be Haven Island. One of the big five. More of a favorite, more of a favorite now that the wall hacks have been fixed for quite a while now. Oh, 5 minutes until it drops. I should have raised the... What is it? Should have raised the timer for betting, but... You know. It is what it is. 16-3 from Phanium and a 4-3 for Dein Nomos. So, just based off stats, looking very good for Phanium, as he does not really lose this map too often, but he has played it a lot. 19 times to be specific. Meanwhile, Dein, his win-loss ratio, even though it is favoring wins, it is a bit more slanted towards the... Or it is a very close, like just one away, one off. So hopefully, you know... I mean, we can still see anything from both of these players, though, so... That'll be neat. I do believe... From what I've seen, Phanium is definitely better on big
He's
maps.
not even staying at the villa anymore.
No, not for at least a month.
I know
She goes off to one of the other
when
islands
watching
fast
one
boat,
of his
or
streams, he
stays
did
in one of
mention
the
that
other guest
the
houses.
big five are some of his
Wow.
favorite maps because, according to his words, it's Roulette in the purest form.
That was.
Just because there is way more strategy and routing compared to other maps. Oh. Gets red guns from the Butler. Tries to go too early, although the Butler does get KO'd. Although it's not a map, so quite frankly, matter it does not. All right, the bets are almost done. Last second, last call. And Mumbai. Yeah. We do forget, you know, he is a Mumbai hater, but to be fair, Mumbai doesn't follow the formula of other Big 5 maps, as it is by far the most linear one. I mean, you know, Mumbai gets a lot of hate, but I think it's a pretty good map. Like, I do like it. That's some pretty good, you know, disguise. Ooh, Phanium offline. Hopefully this isn't, you know, a permanent offline. Yeah. Hey, Volcat rating with 4 people. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can see, we are doing the most roulette of rivals. I am surprised we haven't seen any, like, performance against opponent stats so far. Would be cool to see, you know, some returning rematches going on. Alright, Phanium finally back online. We do... Yeah, so from the looks of it, it seemed like it was just a Hitman crash. Which is really weird. Alright, we'll just be waiting for Phanium to connect and everything. Might be a... I don't know, might be a good idea to push it, like... Oh, you can't push it, like, 30 seconds for admin time. At least... No, you can, I think. But nah, he is back in here on time. And has the loadout and everything. Sadly, doesn't have enough time to preload, which will matter when it comes to the photo finish. Although some debate whether having a smaller or a bigger load time is a good or bad thing. Some may consider it, you know, good. Alright, Cleaver Waiter for Tyson. Loud Pistol for... Yeah, Loud Pistol Villagard for Steven. Mine kind of just blanked out there. Starfish Chef for Ludmilla. Yeah, this is definitely a Villa start, as it is Haven, so you're not going to see too much variety unless Tyson's live or something along those lines. Loud Pistol Villagard for Steven is fairly basic. Same for Starfish Chef, as Starfish is on the way, and you can lure Ludmilla with a chef, but it's not, you know, that good of a lure. Meanwhile, Cleaver Waiter is a bit more interesting, as, you know, Waiter is a bit more out of the way. Although you will be grabbing it when you grab Chef for Ludmilla. And of course, how can I forget the Starfish that is in Tyson's Villa. Alright, there we go. Bam gets the swing while Dein gets the throw. And Dein does it Silent Assassin while Phanium does get a target lockdown, but honestly, same result for both players either way. Dein blows up the screen door. I wonder what the plan is for that. Probably just because Waiter is trespassing, and going through that is a lot easier if you are... whatever. Although, yeah, Dein does forget the Starfish. That is going to be a bit back and forth. Although I do wonder if it would be faster to go back and forth for that Starfish, or if it would be faster to grab the one that's on the pier. I'd probably say go back and forth, because the pier one is, you know, very out of the way. And yeah, I try to read chat. I mean, a lot of the times it's just, you know, kind of hard to. Or you just have a lot to say while, you know, there's events happening. But when it's some downtime, you know, why not read a message or two? Alright, Dane is approaching the spa area, close towards Steven. He is Villa Guard, so we might be seeing a loud pistol kill right now. Meanwhile, Phanium in the same area, a bit further down, placing down irons. I'm kind of curious of what the purpose of that is. Although Steven is walking towards his way, at least according to the mini-map. Okay, so he did get him sick. So for Phanium, it should just be a kill very soon. Steven is sick on Dane's end, but no, he isn't. He's questioned. He is kind of confused. He is shaking, so there might be some frustration.
2 targets
Alright,
remaining.
there we go. Gunshot heard, but,
That's
you
Stephen
know,
Bradley taken care of.
he did
Well
get
done.
the kill for Phanium's end. That will be Steven down. Yeah, no, Phanium in a very tricky spot. Alright, Dein, Nomos. Steven is in the bathroom now. And a reset from Phanium gets spotted while I was looking away. Probably, like I said, because those gunshots were heard. And for Dein, it is silent, so he does not have to worry about a little thing. Now he's could just be either on his way for Ludmilla, get that kill
No.
with
not for at
the
least a month.
chef, or
She goes
grab
off
the
to one of
waiter
your
and go straight towards Tyson. As I believe there should be a cleaver in that kitchen. So you have like practically everything Dane needs is on that kitchen. Was the door open for like 1 frame? Oh, so oh man, the door was open for like a single frame. We got, oh man, that's unfortunate. But if any map you can reset on, it is Haven, as there's still plenty of room for Mr. Dane to mess up. Alright. Does the seeker shot, and I believe he did hit that. It did look like a hit, but we don't see her puking, so we don't know truly yet. Alright, grabs the cleaver, Dane does. Does the ice to get a waiter. And then gonna box him up, and then I assume after that, a chef? Volcan, I would say not every map. If you rip on New York, and you're facing against, you know, somebody who first tries New York's, you're fucked. Like, that's... doesn't matter, you know, really. There's just, like I said, there's just some maps where, you know, the room for error is way smaller. While, like, with Haven, you know, like, there's so much room to mess up, your opponent's probably gonna mess up, and lots of room to catch up with different strats. Alright, Phanium gets the shot. Dein Nomos did get the kill. I did forget to mention that. He doesn't have Chef, though, but does look like he's about to get it.
I'm glad we don't have to talk to that Petrova woman anymore. Did you notice how clean she was last night?
No, he's getting a waiter. Oh, yeah, because he already has Chef. Duh, I'm a dummy. Big dum-dum. I am. Alright, Dane, instead of boxing him up, is just gonna plop them down that way. A tad bit faster. I mean, that is true. Dein Nomos did not rip during his first game tournament, but he does rip sometimes. The man does bleed, you know. Alright.
2 targets remaining.
Phanium gets the shot,
So,
and I
that's
believe that
Stephen
time it
Bradley
was
taken care
silenced.
of. Well done.
So we do not have to worry. Alright, Dein Nomos finally at the villa. Big whoosh and gets spotted. As we were saying, you know. To be fair, I think literally everybody would have gone spotted there. That was a bullshit. Yeah, you can feel the anger from the shots on Phanium's end. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, very unfortunate rip from Dane's end. Alright, grabbing Waiter for Phanium. Grabs the cleaver. All good. You know, out of Hitman, I always want to try the Hitman sodas. Or just, like, get custom sodas to match the Hitman, like, you know, ones that are in the game. I'm sure if somebody exported the textures, I could actually make that happen. There has to be some custom soda thing, right? Alright, Dein Nomos starts up, and now it's just heading towards Tyson, doing that standard, you know, everything. Phanium, instead of getting Ludmilla sick, we see him with a coin. Is he going to do a distraction? No, he is going to get her sick. Just, oh, that's very clever. Does the coin, so that way she stands there like, huh? Nuka-Cola from Fallout? Yeah. I know my brother did custom Call of Duty Black Ops sodas. He bought, like, glass sodas and then just, you know, used our printer to print them out. It was a pretty cool project.
Jeez.
And places the gun down there so that way the guard who follows will not follow Ludmilla and instead will be trying to take that gun somewhere else. Alright, he does see it, so no worries from Phanium.
Just one more target to go.
Alright, Dein Nomos knocking out
Good
the
work,
room.
47.
So he
Ludmilla
does successfully
Petrova
have
has been
Tyson isolated.
permanently retired.
And the disguise for Steven, although getting any guard disguise really doesn't matter. I mean, not like matter. You know what I mean. It's not really a challenge or out of the way at all, ever. Alright, Dein Nomos on his way to the spot area, I assume. So I think we're just going to see the same strat, except hopefully not ripped.
Is that it?
Phanium sneaking around some bushes, grabs a... grabs a resort guard. Gonna throw it towards that guy. And then gonna grab that waiter's disguise. There we go. Now he just needs to get to Big T. Meanwhile, Dein Nomos also grabs the exact same guy, but at a different time. Just knocks him out, boxes him, and gonna grab it later when time is time. Alright, so I did not see Phanium breaching charge that one guy. Or the screen door, I mean. So it will be interesting to see. Is that lady also going to be there for him?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Phanium having some... Oh! Phanium watches out for her. That's a very good knowledge check. Alright, now he does the breach charge. Okay, he just did it later. Dane calling Ludmilla. I never seen somebody try to call Ludmilla. It is a fairly good lure. I mean, not a bad one at least.
Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the
And
Haven
I
servers.
did miss it, but Phanium
Good work,
did get the
47.
kill. You know, just throw cleaver, not really a huge, you know, thing going on. And exits via speedboat. That is a GG, a 11:33 Haven. Pretty fast for Haven standards. Ooh, and Dein Nomos gets the neck snap on him. Very unfortunate. Yeah, no, it's the Hitman effect where one loss or one rip can snowball into a bunch of other rips. But hopefully that's not the case today. Alright, there we go. Next, it will be Bangkok. Our favorite Oh yeah, Phanium. There we go. Complete prediction. All right, there we go. We're just going to put up the prediction.
I'll give you the short version, darling. Nobody gets in or out except for the other.
And there we go. Now we could bet the daisies, And of course I had to fucking add the cock in there. I know it's immature potty humor, but come on. There's nothing like some good cock, you know. Alright, we have a 8-1 record from Phanium and a 4-1 record for Dein Nomos. So honestly, like, not bad records from both players. So we could see a very good gauge. Yeah, we can see a very close match happening right here. Bangkok, it seems linear with Ken, but with Jordan it is very freeform. There's plenty of peekaboos, plenty of medics, but also, you know, you could go with some outdated strat. You know, like you could go with Cakeler. You could also do letter or hotel staff with Ken instead of just making him sick. So, you know, Ken got everyone bricked up. Yeah, bro, you gotta be bricked up for the cock, you know? Not Procasters. Alright, turn this guy's mic off. I don't know. I think I'm providing value to the stream. It's a very valuable, you know, conversation to have on this top level match. Alright, 120 left. Not too much time for us to wait. I will be... Is this going in the vid? Observer, please. Somebody clip this so we can put it in the vid, please. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick during the 1 minute. Hopefully I will be back in time. All right. Sorry, just had to... For everybody who just joined, I just had to go to the restroom. All right, so we have Jordan Cross letter opener for... Or Morgan bodyguard letter opener for Jordan Cross. And we have groundskeeper silent assault rifle Ken Morgan. Yeah, so both players starting out as the bodyguard for the... I assume just for the exterminator. Scruffy mentioned Bugman's or Suit Bugman spin. I mean,
I'd like to inspect
Bugman not too bad of an idea. Bring Jordan down, you know. And then, you know, you could easily just get Ken very quickly. Just as long as you could bring that smuggled silenced assault rifle. Groundkeeper literally right near Ken as you get him sick. So, yeah, not a bad... Ooh, crime notice from Phanium, though. Those two people right now just, you know, just chilling in that shed saw him. Meanwhile, Dein Nomos heading towards the bathroom, probably to knock out some jabronis. Or no, he's just gonna leave the... Oh, I see. He leaves the assault rifle there and then smuggles in the gas device. Which hopefully is a good idea. The only thing that would be worrying is if the gun got spotted by somebody. And, ooh, Dein Nomos is not really doing too good with these throws today. Might I say, throwing. But just instead, gonna try to snipe it with a pistol, but it's gonna be tough from that angle. Especially with that many people watching. Alright, both people are puking, although Dein Nomos does need a groundskeeper, even though it's right there. That's probably why the camera shot, so he can knock him out over here. Nobody should go over here. Meanwhile, Phanium changes starts to a suit start. I did miss which start, but he does have Exterminator now, as that is also Exterminator you can grab.
Ma'am, I'd like to inspect
And then, yeah,
the penthouse
Phanium does get everybody downstairs. Alright, it is Dane's time. Just has to knock out that guy smartly. Knocks out Ken. Drags the body, and will he kill Ken now? The answer is yes. He's probably gonna just knock out Morgan's bodyguard, box him up, and then take that, you know, stunning suit. Alright. Phanium is now... has the gas in the briefcase, has the groundskeeper, so he is ready to approach Ken practically whenever he wishes. So Dein now navigating over. He is trespassing, so he will have to be wary of this guard.
That
Jordan is
Ken
downstairs,
the
so
Brick
that's some
Morgan,
good news.
Lawyer and fixer.
Knocks out the guard and then gonna box his body, I assume, yes. Alright, so both players in a very good and similar position. Puts the briefcase down there. That will bring that will take Jordan's attention with the combination of the pistol snipe. Very good isolation from Dane's end. Meanwhile, for Phanium, Phanium chooses to get Ken downstairs with... Okay. That's a very interesting strategy. Oh no, it wasn't on purpose. He just got the puke at the worst timing. But it does really help out as nobody goes in this bathroom. He has the disguise. Not bad from Phanium.
Target down.
Dein Nomos some shaking. There is some
Now on to Jordan Cross.
worry going on around with... Yeah, Jordan just went back to sitting down. It is going quite wrong. If he does another shot, that will be a panic, I believe. Oh, is he going to... Yeah, that would be really weird to try to blow everyone up. Oh, there was a rip because the body shot alerted a guard. Oh my god. Alright, so it just looks like Dane
I
is
think I
gonna
heard
have
something.
to
Moving in to
go
see what?
upstairs and get Jordan normally. Yeah, low key, even though Phanium just reset, he might be a tad ahead. Although he got red guns and will be having to, you know, reset. Here we go. He is trespassing in that area, and right now that area is really crowded with everybody coming back over to get back to recording, as they are now allowed because apparently the bug man did his thing, quote unquote, even though it's really just 47 lying, which is bad.
Hello? Calling in. Heard something odd.
Alright, hits the briefcase. And Dein Nomos just on his way up. Alright. And now also, because this place is practically empty, he should have enough time to just position himself however he wishes. Whether that's upstairs or something else. Grabs the letter opener and is very free to do so. I am kind of curious to see where Dane will go next. He has a long wait though, as he has to wait for Jordan to get all the way upstairs. Meanwhile, Phanium, he is going to empty this, or just take that housekeeper. I was gonna say empty the room, but he's not going to.
No.
Probably just too much risk for practically zero reward. Ooh, whoosh for Dane. Alright, and then does the baseball. There we go. Baseball bat. Has to drag the body so that way. And I believe he did that so that way he has a really good exit disguise. Very clever use of time. You know, just would have to just be chilling otherwise. He's going to go in the recording booth, which is very good, as letter opener isn't going to be bad for recording booth. Or he throws the wrench over there. And Jordan comes, okay. Those two guys don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, Ken on his way and somebody having to put their clothes back on, the exterminator. I believe that's the same model as the chef from Paris. And of course, Dane with the kill and then just exiting right now. Meanwhile, Phanium, yeah, doesn't get any alerted or anything,
Target
so
down.
he is
Now onto
safe.
Jordan Cross.
But he is trespassing as the bodyguard, and there is that guy kind of walking around. So, unless something freakish happens, it should be Dane's game, but you never know. And does the Tutta exit just to save time as well. Very clever. Alright, there we go. GG's for Dane. Bringing it back to 4-4. So next match can be anyone's game. Of course, I'll reward the people who bet their daisies.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Nexus Chong, okay. From one Asian country to another. Alright, there we go. 5 minutes on cooldown this time.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
And Phanium does finish the spin, but sadly it is Too late. Yeah, no, his route was really good. Dein just won through, what is it? Just sticking with it, practically. Alright, Phanium with a 10-3 record, and Dein Nomos with a 1-2 record. So based off records alone, Phanium definitely has a slight advantage as he seems to have Chong on lock with such a strong record. Meanwhile, Dein, with 2 losses, that is quite heavy. Twice as much as his wins. But of course, it's still anyone's game, so all is fair in love and war. At least I think that's how you're supposed to say it, right? I mean, it makes sense. Also, I just brushed up. Phanium has the record for this map, so that's even scarier.
Is that?
I mean, Dein had the Bangkok record, so... You know, kind of shows for both players, really. Hopefully, for Dane's sake, you know, it's not too bad for him. Does the hidden drones. Good to practice those. Those drones can be a bit weird to hit, as there's really the only way to tell is Hush moving. But you can't really see the drones or anything, so... Yeah, war never changes is a good quote, too. There's a lot of war quotes. A lot to do with war. I mean, to be fair, war is one of the most, like, primal things about us. Kind of sucks how
kids look so innocent when
you know,
sleep.
it's like, oh, I like my tribe. No, I like my tribe.
Adults look like imbeciles.
And you just start killing each other, like, what the fuck, bro? Why can't we just be chill? Yeah, philosophy stream, bro. Honestly, I don't mind, you know. I need to read up on more philosophy. It is a fairly fascinating subject. Although, one thing is, it's like... I don't... Maybe this is because I'm stupid, but I don't get the point of a philosophy major or why you'd get one. Yeah. Phanium running spins in the game. Dein running spins in his mind. He's just... Yeah, he's just thinking of a bunch of spins and how he would do that. You know, I've actually done that before back with Smash Bros. So it's like with Smash Bros, the tech skill is a lot more, like, defined. I used to, like, wave dash with my hands. Like, when I was just out in public. It actually helped. Like, I got better with wave dashing. Because, like, I would just, like I said, I would just practice the fucking movement. Bro, fucking love these Daisy emotes, bro. I'm a philosophy major. We should talk sometimes. I could tell you how that works. Oh, shit, Shri. I would love to talk to you about that. And like I said, that wasn't, like, meant to be, like, a jab or anything. It was literally just, I didn't, yeah, I know it's like you study the philosophy. It's like what you do with the major and, you know, all that. All right, here we go. We have the spin coming up. It is Loud Assault Rifle, Homeless Person for Hush, and Fall Board Member for Imogen Royce. Funny enough, I did get Loud Assault Rifle, Homeless Person on Chong yesterday, or Hush yesterday. Although it was paired with a, you know, fucking, what was it? He was like facility analyst.
That's nice. Me too.
Yeah,
I forgot what the kill condition was. Whatever.
What are
Yeah, homeless person. The pain of Frody admins. Yeah, I don't know why, bro. It's just like these admins just don't like homeless people. Although, I will say this is a video game competition tournament that's played really, you know, even though it is glory for fun, politics might not be the best thing to get into. So I will try to drop that conversation respectfully. As I could see it taking some turns. Anyways, Phanium and Dein almost both get the homeless person grab. There is a homeless person in that area, and that's the most optimal homeless person. There's also the one by the truck. So, you know, that's all fine. Politic talks are only allowed until the conclusion of map 3. Yeah. We have to wait till map 3. Well, I mean, map 3 is over. So, yes, philosophy time now, guys. Your Gorgons? You mean your daisies are on the line, sir? But yeah. Alright, Dein Nomos entering the code to get into the building. Phanium already in the building, knocks out both those people, and knocks out a Hush as well. I missed that. So that will be... Yeah, no, he is on his way. He just needs to do this shoot. That's soundproof? What the fuck?
Go get Imogen Royce.
I mean, I know the two... Yeah, no, that doesn't follow the two-door rule. That's a very weird shot. If Dein almost doesn't know about the shot, that's going to be significantly harder on him. He is getting some weird whoosh, and now everyone is facing his direction. That's not good. Those chairs are practically saving his life. Oh, Dein almost nearly ripped with that shot, but... Oh, gets a peekaboo on Hush. Hush, a very good peekaboo target, practically. Meanwhile, Phanium, right now, doing some drone shots, gonna lure over Imogen Royce. Oh no, he only does one. So he's just gonna do one, so that way he has less drones to shoot later on. And then fall kill is fairly simple for Imogen.
Shit. Oh shit.
The keypad input is easier to do using controllers. I feel like it doesn't make a difference as you're pressing buttons either way, right? Like on keyboard, you're just pressing WASD or the number directions, while on controller, you know, it's just the buttons. Me personally, I've never played Hitman with a controller. I tried to play one time with a GameCube controller, but it kind of broke. And it's also missing buttons, so I couldn't do everything. So very obvious reason why I didn't try that, but... Or didn't do it.
Yes. Got it. 011.
But still.
What?
Alright. Very... I'm kind of questioning Phanium right now. He's like throwing a crowbar, distracting... God forbid, who knows. When it seemed like an unnecessary maneuver.
What the fuck?
GameCube, Time Cube. Yeah, alright. We do have Phanium dragging this body, making sure it doesn't get seen later. Unlocks the door right in front of her. Is that safe? Yes, it is. It will be safe. Does the distraction shot. Knock out the guard first. Yes. And then knocks out Imogen.
Nothing wrong with her look, though.
And there we go.
Edgy.
Dein does the blue egg. I like how Phanium brings a banana. Dein brings a blue egg. When in reality, neither of those are really required because nobody fucking finds that body. But I mean, honestly, safety over everything, right? Yeah, don't dump there because that is just going to bring her to the box. Need a bit more height than that, Mr. Phanium. There we go.
Good.
Alright, there we go. We get Phanium exiting right now. Meanwhile, Dein is approaching Imogen.
Unless you want to handle it yourself.
Either way, you know, both players played it fast. And Dein does have time to photo finish a little bit, but not really. And yeah, Phanium with a 550. Very fast spin. Yeah, best match so far. Yeah, I kind of agree. This has been a very good match. Very clean except for Bangkok for both players. So yeah, everybody who betted their daisies will get their payouts. Bam, there we go. So now it is time to raid. I'm fairly certain that there's a match going on with Cab casting. Is that correct? Yes, it is. All right, time to cast Cab. Peace out, everybody. Raid channel. Where are you? Cabin 06. All right. 6 seconds left. Everybody go show some love. Peace.
Arden Fork elimination as club security, and they have the disguise in question. It's just